Actually, wait, hang on. Speaking of Fall Guys, I don't know. Wait, hang on. I want to see if I can. It's a very random off-topic tangent, but I found a random clip in my download folder from like years ago, back when like Fall Guys came out. It was of a bunch of us in a VC in a voice chat playing Fall Guys, and it was just a really random ass clip. Hang on. It randomly crossed my mind, and I feel like I need to show it to you guys. This is from 4 years ago. My goodness.
Just when you're
And Chinese guy doesn't know the strat. So.
That's all. I don't know why one of my friends like recorded this and clipped it and then like sent it in the chat afterwards, but it was just, it crossed my mind and I was like, I gotta show this. It's Fall Guys, you know, it's relevant. We don't have a Palmer to head pat. We don't have a so like this is our good luck charm. If I end up pulling Palmer thanks to that, I'm gonna scream. All right, but first though, we'll start off with the 10 pull, a cheeky little 10 pull. That wasn't, okay, no, there wasn't that much of a stutter. It was a bit of a delayed low, but there wasn't a stutter step there. Nine and 10, okay. That's Ryan. That's the wrong Mejiro. Agnes Tachyon. Much gonna get through. Winning ticket. Winning ticket number 2. Mejiro Ryan. Winning ticket number 3. Winning ticket number 4. Vodka, and then it's Die with Scarlet. Alcon the Cluster. Alright, that's fine. It was almost a min roll, but it's fine. The min roll into the max roll. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Ah! Dota stuttered for a little bit, but I don't think that was a big enough stutter. Oh, it was a stutter! It was a stutter! Number 3! Gate number 3! Vodka first. Sakura Bakshino and then Palmer. Palmer! I promise I'll start speaking like Azuma for you, Palmer. That's the wrong Gyaru. It's the wrong Gyaru. It's maybe one of the other gates flip, I don't know. Maya no Top Gun. Agnes Tachyon. Sakura Bakshino. Another Sakura Bakshino. King Halo. And a gold chip. Oh. Hello, gold chip again. Oh, we were right there. We almost sniped her. Ah! At least it's new. And it's early. It's at 20, so we can't be that mad. It's fine though. We're just slowly collecting the Gyarus. We have Gold City, we have Tosen Jordan now. Now we just gotta get Palmer. That was a quick load. Okay, if it's a moon roll, then the next one's gonna be a max roll, right? So there's still hope for us. That was number 3, but the min roll into max roll is now into effect, right? We've stacked up our luck with the min roll, so now we're gonna get Palmer. That was a pretty quick load. 6 and 10. That's Ryan. Winning ticket again. Cross wonder. Oh, no, A group. Yeah, you can tell by the little points in the ears there. Gold ship. Oisu. Ryan. Haru. And then Super Creek. Now I'm just annoyed. If we didn't get Tosen Jordan and we just got like nothing off of the 3 or 4  10 pulls, I would have been like, ah, it's fine. We gave it a good college try. But the fact that we got a 3-star on the second pull, and it wasn't Palmer though. How many pulls do I have left? We'll go to a nice round number of 5. That was a very quick. That wasn't even a single stutter there at all. I will say, the past 3 pulls, they all had Karin-chan in the loading screen. I'm just saying, Karin-chan, kinda a bad sign whenever we see her in our loading screen. Haru Urara, Super Creep, Major Orion, Haru Urara. Oh, Maichi. I was like, why is it so close to the floor? It's for Maichi. And then Super Creep. Now, what do we always say? 3 and 8. 3 and 8 are the magic numbers. We had one like around 3, and 8 is always the magic number for me. Refresh our luck.
And Chinese guy doesn't know the strat. So.
Alright. With our luck refreshed. Toto? A little stutter, but I don't think it was a big enough stutter. At least it wasn't Karin-chan. Three, 9, and 10. Winning ticket. Now, the last time we had gate number 3, that was the one that, well, it was a rainbow anyway, so maybe 3 flips into a rainbow? It was not. That was Scarlet. Nice Nature. Agnes Tachyon. Major Orion. King Halo. Machikane Fuki 3, and then 9 and 10 were both golds, right? Gold ship, and then... Condor Pasa. 8. 8 will be the hard cap. Hard cap at 8. And then we'll make a second one. As long as I have over 30,000, I'll be happy. That was a quick load on that King Halo there. I was gonna say if it's a mineral, we could maybe get lucky for the next one afterwards. Winning tickets. Oh, don't start this. Don't start this nonsense winning ticket. That's 2. Agnes Tachyon. Sakura Bakshino. Major Orion. King Halo. Agnes Tachyon. Major Orion. Matikana Tanhoisa. Actually, I feel like we actually very rarely see... I know it's all like meant to be equally split among all the 2 stars, but it does feel like we barely ever see Mambo compared to the other 2 stars. Maybe it's just confirmation bias. And then Air Groove. Alright, number 8. Last one for realsies. Oh, Karin. I'm telling you, seeing Karin as a loading icon, it's just... It's a death sentence. Look at what Karin gave us! Look at what Karin has done for us! This is all Karin's fault. Major Orion, all the Majoros that are not Palmer. And then El Pasa. I blame Karin for that. Make an email. I'm hop tempted to do another one just so we don't see Karin. Ooh, also to be fair, Cupcake, you're right. This is a min roll. Our luck just multiplied by like 10 times with the next roll right now. It's Karin again! Can we stop getting Karin on the loading screen? I swear! Like, out of all like 9 pulls we've done so far, 5 of them have all been Karin in the bottom right hand corner. Every time I see Karin, I'm like, oh goodness. Get her away from me, please! King Halo, Machikane Tanhoisa. None of these are gonna flip because it's Karin-chan. Now Scarlet, Machikane Fukitru, Sakura Bakshin O, Machikane Fukitru, and then the Dive Scarlet. Okay, hang on. Let me. Can I reset my RNG so we don't see Karin-chan here? So if we do another temple and we see Karin in the bottom right hand corner, if I see Karin in that bottom right hand corner. Oh! There was a little bit of a stutter out of Brian there. Brian, the stutter. Number 3 again, Palmer. Chinese guy doesn't know the strat. The line breakthrough. Notice the one time we don't see Karan-chan loading screen and the RNG reset as well. And also the, okay, well no, it wasn't the mineral, but we just had to get Karan-chan out of here. King Halo again. Winning ticket. Much can Fuki get through. King Halo yet again. And then a gold chip. Oh wait, and a vodka as well. At 100. Shout out to Syndicate as well for saying to go to a clean 100. I should listen to you more often, Syndicate. You were also the one that told me to like, oh, just do the full spark on the fine motion banner. You may as well, right? And then lo and behold, I got maximum break. I mean, obviously, yes, we did have to spend an extra 8 pulls as opposed to just getting her on that second 10 pull, which would have been very cool. But I mean, getting her at 100, at least we didn't have to go to pity. It's better than nothing. We ended up getting out not too poorly. Also, thankfully, that pop-up there, I don't know if they changed it for global or like changed it now in a recent update or something, but I remember there was always jokes about how on the Japanese server, you would get spoiled by getting a new Uma because that little pop-up of like collecting X amount of trainees would appear as the animation begins when Tosen is opening the door and stuff like that. But we have Palmer at least now. And also Tosen Jordan, I guess. I feel like I'm obligated to get Helios now when she releases, since I have everybody else. Okay, well also, to be fair, we won't be doing a Palmer run today. We'll save it for another day when we can like start it from start to end and enjoy it in its completion.